What up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Zach.
I'm Marina.
And this is
the Gearman Project.
All right, everybody. So we're back with number 3 today. This is the third video of the day. A request that was requested a long time ago, so I'm gonna shout you out in the description below. But we wrote it down, so we're getting to it. Joyner Lucas, I Lied. I'm a huge Joyner fan. The wife,
definitely.
Joyner fan. Have not heard the song. Out of respect for the subscriber who requested the song, we're gonna react to it fresh. Never heard it. So we got Joyner Lucas, I Lied, the lyric video. So I'm gonna hop right in here for you guys. We're gonna make it happen, and we'll enjoy the ride.
Yep.
I think I was born inside a cabana with diamonds and gold on top of the phantom. Jesus told Mary, go get me a hammer. I'd kill any nigga that try to get near him. All of the angels were drinking tequila, and Michael was sleeping with dirty Diana. And now I can't look at the man in the mirror. My life is a movie, and here's a trailer. I ain't no killer, but don't try to play me. I'm out of my pills, and now I'm just crazy. I jumped out of heaven, cause Lucifer paid me. I needed the money to buy a Mercedes.
He is spitting.
Just from the jump, bars, but like I did not expect anything less because Joyner he brings the bars.
Yeah, he
always.
goes hard on every song.
Always.
Yeah, he really does. That was like a lot.
We're just going to bring it back.
Yeah.
Because I was getting lost in the flow, and I'm like, hey, I'm feeling this.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. No.
So I think I was born inside a cabana with diamonds and gold on top of the Phantom. Cabana Phantom, they got it. We good. Like he's just right now. He's just kind of spitting. He's just kind of doing a little flex. Jesus told Mary, go get me a hammer. So basically saying like he's talking about his come up right now. Mm-hmm. That's basically he's like talking about like he's gassing himself right now. He's basically saying like I'm the shit right now.
Yep.
With diamonds and gold on top of the phantom. Jesus told Mary, go get me a hammer. I'd kill any nigga that try to get near him. All of the angels were drinking tequila, and Michael was sleeping with dirty Diana. And now I can't.
Okay, so I really like that bar because he's like all the angels are drinking tequila and Michael was sleeping with dirty Diana, and that's a call out to like the angel Michael.
Mm-hmm. The archangel.
Like the archangel. Yep. If you
know anything about the
like Legion.
Yeah.
Like any like that's like that. And now I can't look at the man in the mirror. My life is a movie, and here is the trailer.
I like that. I like that whole reference. Like this is like a little snippet. This is like a snippet of my life. Like that's basically you're saying like this song is going to be like a little glimpse, and then he'll go on to the next.
So obviously everything's just right now. He's just talking crazy shit. So it's basically everything's going crazy. Obviously the Archangel Michael shouldn't be sleeping with dirty Diane, and they shouldn't be drinking tequila. All that shit be happening. So he's like, this is my life.
And then he said something about
it's crazy.
Jumped out of heaven because Lucifer paid me. I need the money for a Mercedes.
Yeah, that's on the next verse, I think.
So him saying that, like him, like because like the same thing, like like with Lucifer, like he left heaven, because of his sin of being too prideful and and so I think that's like a cool like kind of. I like that kind of like the religious scheme there. I like that.
Right. Yes. Yep. I do like that. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because Lucifer paid me. I needed the money to buy Mercedes. Okay, yeah. All the pills.
I'm out of pills, and now I'm just crazy. Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't no killer, but don't try. Like, yeah, he's just,
He's talking about himself.
Yep.
He's talking about his, kind of like with car radio on the last one. He's just like, this is what's going on in his head right now.
Mm-hmm.
But don't try to play me, I'm out of my pills, and now I'm just crazy. I jumped out of heaven, cause Lucifer paid me. I needed the money to buy a Mercedes. I fucked a few bitches, I had me a baby. I hope that my son will grow up and hate me. I'm out of my mind and no one can save me. I wish I could. Back when a nigga was jobless, trying to get by, I plotted on shooting myself. I was just trying to survive, the money would dry, I think I was losing myself. I pray to God and promised if he made me rich, then I'ma stay true to myself. But fuck it, I lied, and now I just stare in the mirror like, what did I do to myself? I think the old me died. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. All of them promises I forgot. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I told my girl I give it.
I love Joyner because of his originality, and I love how he doesn't conform to the bullshit, and like he stays true to himself, and I like what he's saying right here, like saying the money didn't change me. Like
Right.
he's saying like, oh, the money changed my life, but really he's saying
I
it's
want to
like,
say it, but I can't. If I
Yeah.
say it, I'm lying.
exactly. Like
He can't be nothing but himself.
exactly. Let's go. I mean, like that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
That beat drop right there, though.
Yeah,
like,
that was. I was. It was just
I like
and he was
that.
creeping up. He was like, do, and then it was just like, okay.
And then when the beat drops on Joyner, and he's just like, bada, 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 it's just like
Yep.
his voice. He's got such an awesome flow. I love his flow. I love how it sounds. I love his voice. It's unique.
Yep.
It's just Joyner.
Yeah, I like that.
As I'm rich, I'll buy you a crib and get you a whip, whatever you want. Promise my niggas I'll give you $1 million, a couple of cars just so you can stunt. Then I got famous, blew up my head, and fuck what I said, my nigga, I'm gone. How about the foreign and jumping and stretch? Life is a bitch, I fuck her to death. And how do I feel? I'm somewhat depressed. I probably get killed, but fucking I'm blessed. Nigga, I'm rich, I'm done with the stress. Now I got drip and plenty of sweat. They love when I drip, they want me in debt. Go choke on a dick and cut me a check. All of these meds and got me in.
He is just.
He's talking about the duality of becoming famous.
Yes!
Like he's talking about yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be all great. But really, he's saying like all this other bad shit comes along with it. Like and
Right.
like then once it really happened, you're kind of like, fuck, this is not how I envisioned it. And now he's like, fuck everyone. Like everyone's always. I feel like from what he's saying is like. Like now everyone wants him to be a certain way because he is famous, and he's like, whoa, it's too much. It's like all this back and forth shit.
Right. No matter what he does, nobody's gonna be happy and stuff like that. So he's gonna say fuck everybody else. I'm just gonna keep doing me.
And even
and, like,
he
and
himself
can't-
isn't happy. He said.
Yeah, but like he did say like I'm somewhat depressed, but that's just life. You think everybody is like happy all the time? Like it's almost impossible. So like even if you're famous, like money does not equal happiness. People say that, but it's like you can think Daniel Tosh like if you ever seen somebody unhappy on a wave runner, well yeah, in certain moments it can buy you happiness, but eventually you're gonna have that day where it's like, oh wow,
Exactly.
what's wrong?
Exactly.
So it's just like he keeps it so real, and that's what I like about him.
I'm done with the stress. Now I got drip and blood and sweat. They love when I drip. So basically saying people love when he's all like got dressed up looking wearing his like nice fancy shit, like he's like they want me in debt. So basically saying like the people want him to like look and live that lifestyle where they want him to go in debt, they want him to constantly. So in his mind he's saying all they want me to do is keep buying all this really expensive shit to look like I'm stunting, when really that's nothing to do with really what I want or like what I'm about. Is like what I'm taking from that.
Right.
Cut me a check. He's basically saying just like, yeah, do all this shit, spend money, give me some. Here's my hand. Where's my handout?
Right.
All these people are like kind of expecting from him. He's just kind of like, yo, fuck you.
Right. And it's not bringing me happiness. Like it's like.
Right.
So it's not doing anything for me. So how is it doing anything for you? Stop trying to like push this on me. So it's like, go choke on a dick and cut me a check.
Exactly.
He's just like, just stop telling me what to do with my money. Just give it to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go choke on a dick and cut me a check. All of these meds and got me a fever. I wanted a chain, but got me a visa. I came in the game, just propping my feet up. You niggas are strange. You father the leader. Me and my pistol like Marion and Gino. We plotted you niggas. I'm probably a schemer. I'm easy to hate. I'm harder to love. You say you don't trust me. I wouldn't either. Whoa. I had to move back at home. My mama was heated. I locked myself in the room to hide all my demons. I told my uncle to give me a loan, cause I really need it as soon as I'm on. I promise I'll pay you in full, but I didn't mean it. Back when a nigga was jobless, trying to get by, plotted on shooting myself. I was just trying to survive, the money was dry, I think I was losing myself. I pray to God and promised if he made me rich, then I'ma stay true to myself. But fuck it, I lied, and now I just stare in the mirror like, what did I do to myself? I think the old me died. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. All of them promises I forgot. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I just put some gold Dayton's on my fucking Benzo. Hit the switches, tell your bitch come fuck me cause I said so. They say Joyner, you done changed, you done lost your mental. You blew up and all that humble shit went out the window. I ain't the same, I used to be different, they said that I changed. Well maybe you right, maybe them pills the doctor prescribed me got me wanna kill, or maybe I might.
Woo!
Like I just been wanting to just like, wow.
shots out to the pharmaceutical companies, the pills. Basically, like that's a shot in my opinion, at the pill, because he says in ADHD, I don't need pills. I was born this way.
Yeah.
It's like ADHD.
Yep.
So basically, I think that's a shot at like people trying to shove pills down his throat because he is so different. And
Yep.
he talks about it with his ADHD. I was different. People
Yep.
always trying to put me on a pill or a med because they just couldn't handle how different I am. That's what he's saying here too. He's
Right.
saying, he's like, yo, look, all these people are saying I changed. Maybe you're right. Maybe I did. Maybe it's because of these pills that these doctors got me all fucked up, and I just need to go out and be me and be clean again.
Yeah.
That's like what he's saying right here.
Right.
And like, I don't know. I like
Right.
this. I like this.
He started off basically kind of like saying like all the things that people were trying to get him to do or whatever, and now he's kind of responding back to that in a way of just kind of just. They say, Joyner, you done changed, you done lost your mental or whatever and stuff like that. And, he was talking about how crazy he was. He was kind of like, almost like saying that he was what everybody was saying. But now he's twisting and be like, or, like, it's actually this, And it's just like, like, you're the ones who are putting it on me. Like,
right.
Like, you're the ones who are saying I'm changing, like, saying that I changed or whatever and stuff like that. To probably to, manipulate or get whatever the fuck you want out of
right.
me or whatever it might be and stuff like that,
Yep.
Oh my god.
This is good. Joyner, he don't take no bullshit.
This is so good.
You blew up and all that humble shit went out the window. I ain't the same. I used to be different. They said that I changed. Well, maybe you right. Maybe them pills the doctor prescribed me got me want to kill. Or maybe I might. Maybe my family upset because I made it. Because no one expected that I would be famous. And just because we blood don't mean we're related. I'm cutting the plug. I'm not with the fake shit. I'm not with the... Grandma told me,
See?
You're right.
You know?
Literally, that's what it is. Everyone else is putting these expectations on
Yes.
him, and he's like, "What the fuck? Like, I didn't. Whoa. Like, and I agree with him too. The reason why I pause it is because like just because we're blood doesn't mean we're related.
Yep.
And I think that too. I'm a firm believer in like just because we're blood doesn't like you could be like. There's people I know in my family that I don't fuck with. I don't care if that we're related, but it's like the way you live your life, the person you are, I don't trust you or count on you.
Yep.
I got friends that I count on you that are not blood that I trust way more. And that's just, not everyone has to operate that, but like I respect that because like I feel the same way.
Right.
Personally.
And family is what you should be able to count on, but not everybody you can count on. Not
right.
even if they're family and stuff like that. Unfortunately, that's just life. But when it is, that's why when people say family, it isn't always people who you're related to. Family is the people who you can count on.
Exactly.
So, you know, and I just like, oh my God, just this song is blowing my mind.
I love it.
Tone it down. I said, bitch, I'm older now. I ate at my auntie house. She think that I owe it now. Cash my check, got paid again. Niggas think I'm over now. Took my girl to H&M. She told me it's over now. I had...
Exactly what we were just talking about. I know we just paused it, but it's like that's what it is. It's like everyone. It's Eminem talks about it, and it's like what I got 90-some cousins. All of a sudden, I want to, I get invited to. I can go inside my girlfriend's house now. It's like that's what he's talking about. He's like all you fucking phony ass family members, blood. It's like I ate at your house for dinner. Now you want a $10,000 check. Like what the fuck? Like that's what happens with famous people. People who make it, like I said, everyone wants a fucking handout. There's always going to be those people that want a fucking handout when you're successful. That's just the way it goes.
After you did the work, though.
Exactly.
They weren't there through the, through the blood, sweat, and tears, actually. They were just there for the drip after. So
he even said it.
That's what this song is calling out and stuff like that. Because he just blew up. So he's definitely going through it. It's what so many rappers, so many artists talk about this,
Well, he even said, like, no one thought I could make it. He's like, but now that my grandma's telling me to tone it down, like, right before that, he was saying, he's like, no one thought I'd be famous.
Yep.
All you guys were, like, you guys weren't encouraging me to do my thing. You guys were just like, okay, good luck.
Yep.
And now that I did it, now everyone wants a check. Now everyone wants to tell me I'm great.
And, giving me a pat on the back and being like, oh, yeah, I knew you'd do it. Like, oh,
right.
I knew you, that kind of thing. And he's just like...
Right.
No. Family. Real family.
Real.
Uncle to give me a loan, cause I really need it as soon as I'm on. I promise I'll pay you in full, but I didn't mean it. Back when a nigga was jobless, trying to get by, plotted on shooting myself. I was just trying to survive, the money was dry, I think I was losing myself. I pray to God and promised if he made me rich, then I'ma stay true to myself. But fuck it, I lied and now I stare in the mirror like, what did I do to myself? I think the old me died. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. All of them promises I forgot. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied.
promised. I'm
Hold
sure
on.
you promised.
Let's just write it out. All right.
You promised. You promised. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn,
exactly.
I forgot.
Yep. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Yeah, because I would too. I mean, once you guys,
Yeah.
I mean, if like all of a sudden you just like blew up, some of you guys on here, like I said, maybe all of you are doing great things, and you're on your way to making a bunch of money, be successful. Great. Like, what would you do if you had family members just crawl the woodwork that are saying like, oh hey, I think some people right now in my life right now that like I said, as we continue to grow and become successful in our lives, like I said, we've even had it like even just now and in just living our lives now, we've had people be like, reach back out to us because they see that we're doing well. I mean, like as far as like like surviving, we're happy, we're healthy, stuff like that. And there's people that are like, oh, I see you guys, you seem to be doing pretty well, and it's like, yeah, but where have you been?
The real ones are always the ones who are there when you aren't at your top.
Exactly.
Who are the ones who are pushing you to the top, and then who are the ones who are just there to seek all the treasures that you got.
Exactly. But overall, with the song, love it. I haven't listened to the whole album yet. I know it's been out, but like again, we've been kind of saving these for your guys' videos. And like I said, this was a subscriber request. Again, we'll shout you out in the comment section below.
Great request.
Yeah, great request. I liked it.
Yeah.
I just love Joyner and just how he's just like, you know what? Fuck all of you. And that's why I think him and M like meshed really well. And like I said, Eminem obviously being my favorite rapper. Like I said, I love that just kind of like fuck you, the NWA, like I do what I want.
Honesty.
Exactly.
Brutal honesty.
It's authentic. It's authentic. It's real.
Yeah.
You can tell that this isn't, because he's not out here flashing his shit, going, yeah, bro, like, look at all of my bitches and hoes. Like, he's not, that's not, if you know anything about Joyner, that's not how he carries himself. And that's how everyone, like he said it in the song, that's how people want him to carry himself. They want him to spend all this money. They want him to fuck your bitch and all this and that and, write checks and spend money and drive the Phantom and go crazy.
They want him to change.
They want him to change, and he said no. Respect.
Yep.
I love it.
Definitely. Love this. Loved it. I can't wait to listen to it again.
Yes. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, no, you said it best. Like, honestly, yeah, I think, I love that he just stays true to himself. It seems to be those are the people that we like, the artists that we like best. Not that we don't like all music, but like, I like the lyrics. I like the content, and I like, how it just, the beats and the music behind it are just as good. So like all around, this is an awesome song. Right. Cannot complain.
Cool. Well, with that being said, if you guys like this video, like what you saw here, consider giving us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification. That way it'll notify you next time we drop a video, which, as I said in the previous videos, now that we're kind of back in the swing of things, we'll be on a more regular basis. Again, also, we did launch our podcast, the Gearman Project Podcast, on Spotify, BuzzFeed, Apple Music, iTunes, the whole shebang. If you guys want to go over there, give us a listen. I will be uploading those podcast the video for those podcasts to the channel now that, like I said, we got some working equipment again, so you can check them out there. But either way, like I said, I'll leave the link in the little space below, along with our Instagram. So if you want to DM us there and say, hey, any song requests there, like I said, we'll check them out there as well. With that being said, though, thank you guys for listening. Gear Squad, you guys are awesome, and we are back for you.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Stay tuned. We got a lot coming, so we hope you enjoy this, and consider joining, subscribing, liking, sharing, everything, and just joining the Gear Squad. So.
Yep. Cool. So again, I'm Zach.
I'm Marina.
And this is
the Gearman Project.
Peace.